Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. So, my birthday just happened, all right? Just turned 35, and for my birthday, I was able to get an awesome Batman piece to add to the collection. Now, I did post this on YouTube, and I know you might all have saw the thumbnail, but we are gonna take a look at the Spin Masters Tumbler Batman Dark Knight RC, all right? And they did this, I'm assuming, for the 85th anniversary of Batman, because today, or the day that this is releasing, is Batman Day, all right? So I wanted to put this review out, you know, pay homage to the man. Big Batman fan here on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Popcorn buckets, action figures, Batmobiles, movies. We've done everything Batman that we possibly, I think, that can do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited. Okay, the Spin Masters has unveiled the Tumbler. All right, now this is on RC. Like I said, you all can see the box here, but we're gonna get into this thing today, and I'm excited to take a look at it because at first, when I first saw it, I saw someone do a review for it, and I hate RC cars that have like that plastic plate over just like some wheels. I hate how cheap and shit that is. But when I actually opened it and took a look, it's a lot more impressive than I thought. All right, so before we take a look at this Batmobile Tumbler RC from Spin Masters, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up and leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when I do a video just like this one, you all will get it first. And of course, I do have some other Batman or Batmobile reviews on the channel. I did do all of the Flash merchandise that included some McFarlane Batmobiles and Spin Master Batmobiles. I also have the RC 89 Spin Masters Flash Batmobile. And I also unboxed a 1997 Batman and Robin RC Batmobile, which is my favorite Batmobile other than Michael Keaton's 89 Batmobile. But we're going to take a look at the Tumbler today from the Dark Knight, which is actually White Gold's favorite Batman. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm Fireworks. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we back. All right, you guys, so this is the Batmobile Tumbler RC, and this is the Batmobile from the Dark Knight trilogy. Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale, you know what I'm saying, the Joker. Well, I think we all have a special place in our hearts for the Tumbler style Batmobile, right? And this definitely has like some, what do you call it, all-terrain tires. I know there is a Batmobile that's like, has like, it works in water, it's got like snow tires and stuff like that, but this one does have, looks like the all-terrain tire, all right? And I'm happy about that. You can kind of see on the box, it kind of tells you on the back there that what this thing can ride in, but this is a heavy-duty Batmobile, y'all. This is a Tumbler, it's like a tank. It should be able to, you know what I'm saying, work on the grass and in gravel areas and stuff like that, but this is the box, okay? So here we have it, y'all, okay? This is the Tumbler. And no, unfortunately, it doesn't fit an action figure, which is something that I'm kind of really big on when it comes to Batman, or Batmobiles anyway. I like to get a Batmobile where you can actually put a character in it. Mostly for display, and just kind of, that's just my fancy of it. But as you all can see here, it does have like the all-terrain styrofoam tires on the outside. It looks like in the middle, it has like a really hard rubber band to kind of give you some grip and stuff like that. And some of these other tire tread, some of these other pieces here have tire tread. The styrofoam, excuse me, has some tire tread. And the back wheels are huge. Now, I did kind of go outside and test this thing, so that way I can give y'all some footage of this while I'm doing this review. And I think it actually, for a Batmobile that doesn't involve an actual figure, I think it's pretty good. I think everything is really good with this Batmobile, other than the fact that it doesn't come with an action figure, which I wanted a Christian Bale action figure to put in. But I also feel like when it comes to production of the Tumbler, it's really, really difficult to get this thing right, y'all. McFarlane just did one that came with Lucius Fox. I wish that McFarlane would get into doing RCs, because I think the way that he does his car models is amazing. But if you can make them RC and sell them for $100 a pop, bro, you can't beat that. Hot Wheels just did that with the Batman Batmobile, and I did do a review on that. That's on the channel, and I love how that thing turned out. It's RC, it's USB charged, there's barely any batteries, only in the remote control, and it includes a character. Well, it doesn't include one. You can buy the McFarlane Batman, and you can kind of stick him in there. He's not supposed to go in there, but you can get him in there. But it still works, you know what I'm saying? So I think that as far as the way it looks and the size of it, you all can kind of see, you know, the size of this thing. It looks pretty good. There is like a Tyco RC one. I got my Batmobile knowledge up. There is a Tyco RC Batmobile tumbler that came out around the Dark Knight trilogy. It's a lot bigger than this. It doesn't come with a actual, you know, action figure or character or anything. It's just really, 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 really big, and I really wanted it. Somebody on eBay that's like charging $350 for it, but $350 for shipping too, and that's just a little bit too much for me. I think for right now, I'm happy with this actual tumbler. And there's also another company, I think they're called Soapbox Studios, that actually makes a tumbler where the canopy opens and closes, and it has lights and cameras, kind of like my RC Batfleck Batmobile. If you all have that one out there, the RC Batfleck Batmobile is awesome. Smokes in the back, RC with the iPad. It does have like a battery pack charge that you need to charge it with, but it includes an action figure, and it has a camera behind the canopy, which is just amazing. But you all can kind of see in the bottom, I thought it was going to be kind of bare like the Fast and the Furious. But I can understand for this model, like I said, this requires a lot different engineering than other Batmobiles. One, you have these huge tires in the back. Two, you got to make it small enough for it to be able to move fast. You know what I'm saying? And with the tumbler, it seems like a bulky car, which would be really, really difficult to make at a real nice scale for a really good price, and it do what it need to do. And so I'm kind of lenient on the tumbler Batmobiles. I'm not as hard as I am like Keaton's Batmobile. I'm glad when Keaton's Batmobile came back, they did what they needed to do. But this Batmobile is just amazing. I did try it outside. It does good driving. It does good. It does like a 360, and it does have like some drift to it. Also, it does come with like a controller. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, very, very simplistic. You know, you hit the little blue button. You hit the button and it beeps. And there's like a little thing on the bottom here where you can kind of just turn it on. You'll see a little red light. And when both connect, this will turn solid and the light on the bottom will turn solid. You know what I'm saying? And this thing goes, y'all. I mean, and you can see it in my hand moving back and forth. That's the jerk on the motor. When I go forward and then jerk it, it pulls it. You know what I'm saying? And this thing, when you go left and right, this what makes you, you know, be able to do like a 360 or like drift a little bit. So I think all in all, I think that this thing is really, really awesome. Shout out to Whiite Gold for buying this for my birthday, because she didn't have to do it. She knows I'm in love with Batmobiles, and I have a really good Batmobile collection now. I feel like the only one that I'm missing, or the only couple that I'm missing, is the Adam West RC Batmobile. And I think they did one in 2014. I'm gonna try to find that. That Hot Wheels did it, I think, and it's an infrared Batmobile where it's not RC or remote control. So I don't know how I feel about that, but and then I don't have the Val Kilmer Batmobile. The Val Kilmer Batmobile from Batman Forever is just not typically the one that I like the most. It's kind of the one I don't like, or the one I don't like, you know. I've never favored it. I think it was cool for a little bit, maybe of my childhood, but I've always preferred the Batman and Robin Batmobile as a one-seater. I love how that just kind of upgraded to the one-seater. Robin had a bike at the time. Batman really didn't need to have a two-seater car. And there were other vehicles, of course, since Batman and Robin have been, or had some time together and got a chance, you know what I'm saying? So the Val Kilmer Batmobile and the Adam West Batmobile really is the only ones that I'm missing. I know McFarlane just did one, but his doesn't light up blue, it's green, and then the back fin doesn't open up. See, that's the kind of only thing that I like, is the lighting of the Val Kilmer Batmobile. The blue and on the inside, this shit is amazing. And then when you go into like hyperspeed, the wing is like one solid piece. When you go into hyperspeed, it like opens up, and you know, then it really looks like a Batmobile. You know what I'm saying? So I've talked a lot of Batmobiles with y'all. I think I'm impressed with this. Like I said, it's hard making a tumbler. You got to understand engineering. But Spin Masters was able to make it work. If you want to pick this up, I think that they're online right now. I'm not for sure how much it costs. I think it's around 50 or 60 bucks. This one is a lot cheaper than the Spin Masters RC '89 Flash Batmobile, but it also doesn't come with the stand. It doesn't come with the figure. It doesn't smoke out of the back. This is literally just a really, really badass all-terrain RC car. You know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to White Gold for the birthday present. Honey, I love you. You're amazing. You know I'm a Batman fan. You always got my back. You know what I'm saying? And Batman fans out there, you're looking for a Tumbler RC that's nice in price, works really well, and it's all terrain. I mean, that's the big thing. This thing is a tank. It should be all terrain. They gave us all terrain. Y'all should definitely check this out, all right? So, Batman fans, y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about the Tumbler, and then also, Batman fans, what is your favorite Batmobile? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And also, I just thought about it too. I don't have an animated series Batmobile, but I've seen those. I've seen McFarlane, I think, do those. And I just need everything RC. I don't like having cars just sit. I want to be able to pick it up and play with it whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it anyway. I know some people like displays, and maybe when I get a little older, I'll be into displaying stuff like that. But again, y'all let me know how you feel about the Spin Masters Batmobile Tumbler RC. And again, this is for the 85th anniversary of Batman, all right? So it was an awesome Batman day so far, all right? Y'all let me know in the comments how you're feeling about the RC stuff, okay? So before I get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when I do a video just like this one, you all will get it first, all right? So I'll be back with more Batman content as soon as we get some more. And again, it's Batman Day. Enjoy it. And don't forget, y'all, Batman is getting his Hollywood star on September 26th, all right? So shout out to Batman, 85 years strong. He's the GOAT. Fireworks, and this is Snoop is Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we out.